Hello everybody, welcome to the next part. Here we're starting out in the captain's quarters, so just go ahead and open up this drawer back here, and you'll find a little book.
Inside. Let's see what it is.
Guybrush will go ahead and pick it up. You can go ahead and read it if you want. It gives you some insight on how to get to Monkey Island.
Says, Captain's Log, March 10th. First Mate Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success. The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's Log, March 12th. I wish Toothrot would take a bath. Captain's Log, March 17th. I wish Toothrot would stop snoring.
So even though it's a little bit funny,
Log,
it did give us some insight that the directions to Monkey Island
to
are actually a recipe, so we're gonna have to keep our eye out for the ingredients and the recipe list so that we can get to Monkey Island.
Captain's Log, April 3rd. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island. Both Toothrot and I passed out from the soup he fixed last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow. Captain's Log, April 4th. Toothrot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island. Captain's Log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship.
I wonder if that means Herman Toothrot, even though he's a crazy guy who we're gonna meet in this video.
We'll set out again tomorrow.
I wonder if he actually does know the secret of Monkey Island, and he's kind of like the key to learning it. As we get a little farther into the series and I get to Monkey Island 2, you guys will really realize that there's a big mystery going on about what the actual secret is. So go down the hatch and come down here into the kitchen and grab one of these Captain Crunch looking things. In the original game it looked a lot like Captain Crunch, as you can see by the inventory icon for it. Go ahead and open it up and he'll find a neat little toy inside.
Toy prize inside. This is no prize. It's a small key with a fine.
And if you open it up, it ends up being a key. So we're gonna go ahead and use this key on the cabinet that's actually locked in here. It's the one all the way over to the right side. Go ahead and pick up this chest. Guybrush will carry it over.
Filled, no doubt, with golden jewels.
And just open it up to get your recipe list and the first ingredient.
Hey, look, a piece of paper. And some cinnamon sticks.
Alright, go ahead and take a look at the ingredients list here.
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients. 1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, pressed, 1 squirt squid ink, 2 pints monkey blood, 1 live chicken, 3 ounces brimstone, 1 or more of the following: pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide, yellow 8, mine mononitrate, and BHA. Let bubble over a low flame until thickened. Serves crew of 4.
Oop, wrong button. Alright, time to go get some of these ingredients. Actually, the first one is right here, so go ahead and pick up the feather pen, and then pick up the ink. This may not be Squid's ink, but it'll work. Next one on my list here is to get the human skull pressed, as in printing press, right? Hardy har har. Go ahead back down into the hatch here. And there's a couple of things we're going to pick up down here. You got a rope, which we're going to need a little later. The most noticeable and lightest colored chest in here is the one you can open.
There's some very fine wine in here. I'll grab it.
The wine is going to be the monkey's blood, I believe. And then over here is
like kegs of
gunpowder, which is brimstone.
Wow, gunpowder! I think I'll take some.
Sorry, I forgot what I was doing. You need to go back into the kitchen now. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this pot because we're gonna need it later, along with the rope and more gunpowder. So we'll be back down here. Let's see. I think I have everything now.
I love cinnamon.
We're gonna go ahead and drop the cinnamon in there. Put the, I guess we'll do the wine next. Doesn't really matter what order you put it in. We'll do the skull. Gunpowder.
Just a drop.
Use the ink in there. Then I think it was mint that we have to put in there. Oh, and the chicken too. So we'll do the mint.
Good thing I've got a million of these.
Sorry about the Steam notifications at the bottom. I'll have to figure out how to turn those off.
About time I got rid of this worthless artifact.
Okay, now there are optional things you can put in there, but I'm not gonna do it.
This is gonna be good. Yikes! Oh, I think I'm getting dizzy.
Overcome by the fumes and stench, Guybrush quickly loses consciousness. Moments later, the voodoo spell kicks in, turning the ship to an unknown heading and off on its mysterious voyage. Days pass.
Oh, I guess I can move now.
Oh, I feel awful.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some more gunpowder here.
I'll take some more.
And there's one more thing we need out of the kitchen here. Some of the fire. It's kind of goofy. You can pick it up.
Holy monkey bladders! It's Monkey Island!
Ooh, the recipe worked. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see already, but the only way we're going to get there is with the cannon that's facing right towards it. So go ahead and put the gunpowder in the nozzle. Take the giant piece of rope and put it in the cannon. Okay, now this part's kind of tricky. You got to use the flaming mass and the pot, like pretty much one right after the other. If I have the fire... Oh, I think I remember what I have to do. You have to use something to actually burn it. So, I think we can use the paper that the directions were on. So let me try that. Oh, wrong direction. Sorry, talking and doing this at the same time.
Directions to Monkey
No,
Island.
okay, so using it makes him read it again. I think you can use the shirts, but I can't quite remember. Hmm. Yeah, I guess I'll try it. Oh, good. There we go, and it even shows it up in the corner. We got it this time. Okay, now we go back up to the cannon. So you gotta do this quick. You gotta use the fire with the rope, and then you gotta use that pot with the cannon. You gotta do it quick, too. So let's hope I can do this. Did I get it off in time? Looks like it.
Oh!
And there we go. There's the second part. And keeping true on my promise, we get to meet Herman Toothrot just after this weirdo monkey goes away. You can almost like remix a song out of his sound bites.
Hi! I'm Herman Toothrot. Don't bother to say hello. I've only been waiting 20 years to talk to somebody civilized. I don't mind. Fine. By the way, you might want to think about putting out that fire. Someone could be hurt.
Alright guys, and with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. So, see you next time.